Hello everyone's. I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 10, Episode 16. I'm kind of mad at myself because Kim was the focus of almost everybody's conversation on this show, which means I have to talk about Kim. And I thought I kind of told myself that I was going to retire Kim, but hey, I can't do that now since everybody's talking about her. So Kim has her chauffeur, her husband Croy, drop her off over Sheree's house because, she got to get the details from Sheree. And Sheree already told us in Barcelona, I'm going to tell Kim what happened, everything that happened on this trip. Now, why Kim needs to know everything that happened is beyond me. You wasn't on this, you didn't go on this trip because you got all these kids and you got this husband and you got this heart problem and all the other problems you got going on. You couldn't go on this trip, so therefore you should have looked at pictures like everybody else. You don't need to know what's going on. But Sheree, she got to give every single detail to Kim about what's going on. Question: Kim and Sheree, they portray themselves as these classy, I'm better than you, I'm this grand person, but are forever drinking out of solo cups. Can somebody please explain that to me? So, while they're talking, Nene is telling Greg and Brent what went down about Kim, sending that video out about Rio saying that her house is infested with roaches. Now, when you have an infestation, you have more than one bug. I only seen one bug. She only showed more than one bug. But I guess in her mind, Nene has an infestation. But Kim said, I have a bug guide that I can tell Nene about, which means you had bugs at one point. Was your daughter out there showing that bug? No, she wasn't. But okay. So, it appears that the night Nene had her little get-together, Brielle just happened to be in the neighborhood. Contacted Brett, was like, hey, I'm in the neighborhood. Can I come by? And he was like, cool. First of all, this is the grown folks party. I know you want to pick and choose when you can be a grown person, but this was for the grown folks. And we have to go through this, should we or shouldn't we talk about people and their children? But my thing is, if your child is over the age, we're going to put 21. Because at, 19 and all that stuff, you still a teenager. I think, was she 20, 21 years old? And you want to insert yourself in grown folks conversation and grown folks business and act like you a grown folk, then don't get mad and try to play child when that grown folk comes to you. Then we got to discuss, is Kim racist? Now, I don't know if Kim is racist or not, but Kim does say some things that make you look at her like, what you mean by that? Like season 1, when Nene was having a barbecue. She's like, I don't want to go no barbecue eating chicken. First of all, who said chicken was going to be on the menu? You assumed, since Nene was a black girl, that she was going to be making chicken. But I think Nene said they had lamb. Mind you, this was like season 1, 2008. But anyway, Kim tends to say things that make you look at her sideways. Now, remember, this is Kim season 1, when she had her original face, that original wig, and all that other stuff. This is before she didn't had all that surgery done and got a little money and was able to afford some nice wigs. This is the Kim we're talking about. But still the same mentality, just different face and different body. We're just going to go with that. But my thing is, like I said, when your child, you and your child, y'all can't pick and choose when she can be grown. You can't be, oh, Brielle, she's grown, she said what she want to say, but then when a person who is actually grown come at her like a grown person, it can't be, no, you shouldn't be talking to my child like that. Well, maybe if your child would stay out of other folks' business, she wouldn't be talking about like that, okay? Cool. Where are we at? Nene, she's dealing with the backlash of what happened at one of her shows. Now, y'all know she was supposed to be doing stand-up on the Escape tour. A heckler was on stage, well, not on stage, was in the audience heckling, and said, I hope you kill yourself or something like that. And Nene, quick with the comeback is like, I hope you get, raped by an Uber driver. Was it wrong? Yes, it was totally wrong. But now she's dealing with that, and now promoters in Candy's group don't want Nene on the tour no more. That's looking bad for us. We're not gonna get booked nowhere because this. Then she got to deal with that whole Kim and her daughter whole situation, the mess that they going through. It's like a lot's going on. And on top of that, Kim is trying to send a cease and desist letter. Because I guess Nene, I don't follow Nene, Kim, or Kim's daughter Brielle on social media. So I don't know what was going on. But apparently Nene, she had a few choice words for Brielle. And Kim felt that she should bring some lawyers in for Nene to have a cease and desist. Like, girl, shut the hell up about what's going on in my daughter. Don't come to my daughter about that. Don't be saying nothing like that. But all the while, Kim is forever saying Nene's on pills, Nene's on something. She said that this episode alone, at least twice, that Nene is on some type of pill or some type of drugs. Which meaning, if I was Nene, I'd be like, you know what? You want out here to get lawyers? I got money too. I got lawyers too. I can go out here and sue you for defamation of character because you saying I'm on pills. You saying I'm unstable. You saying you think I'm on something like, for real, for real. Now, that's a clear case of defamation of character, if you ask me. Just saying. So, Kim and Candy decide to meet up. And this is when, Kim, you are so much better than me because ain't no way in the world I would have sat my hind part in that booth waiting 2 hours for Kim. No, ma'am. You ain't there. And on top of that, you invited me. But you got me waiting for 2 hours for you? You wasn't there in 30 minutes. A quick test. You wasn't here at the time, and I got businesses to take care of. I have a family to take care of. I will catch you at the next one. Deuces. That would have been me all day, every day. I can't sit here and wait no 2 hours for you. I got stuff to take care of. I got a child at home. I got 2 kids at home, a husband, and several businesses. What I look like sitting here waiting on you? Question. Did Kim get out of the back seat of the car when Corey was dropping her off? Something, y'all, my DVR ain't working right, so I couldn't rewind to see that. But did she get out of the back seat, or was that just me thinking that? Because it looked like she was getting out of the back seat. I may be wrong. I've been wrong before. Y'all let me know on that one. But anyways, she not even in the... she already telling Corey this ain't gonna take but a minute. So in her mind, this ain't nothing. I'm just a little scene I'm gonna do right quick, get a few coins off of this. You go ahead, go to Costco around the corner, and by the time you get done getting the formula for the babies and some bread and all that good stuff, I will be out. Just go ahead and circle the corner and just wait for me. So she finally gets in there, and Candy's looking like, you do realize you were supposed to be here 2 hours ago, right? I see. This is what we're doing. So now Kim, she on this whole thing that people jealous of her. I guess because Croy drops her off, and Joy, she driving Miss Kim. Croy is her chauffeur at this time. Like, he's chauffeur, then husband, then father. He at the top of the list, he's chauffeur. And to her, everybody's jealous of her because Croy can do that. I mean, like... And she's talking about, Corey likes to take me around because I like to drink. Girl, before you met Corey, you was out here drinking plenty and still driving and still getting around. You can catch an Uber or a Lyft if you want to get out here drinking, if that's the case. I'm just saying. But apparently, she thinks, and I'm just going to say this, is Nene is jealous of her because Corey is dropping her off. Nene has a husband and Nene has a car. If Nene want to go somewhere, she can go and still get her drink on. She can be with a homegirl as a designated driver, or she can have an Uber or a Lyft, or she can just have her driver for the day. She don't need Greg to drive her around. So this whole, people jealous of me because my husband is doing this. I don't know where she gets it. It's some delusion that's going on in her. But I love how when she leaned over and got in Candy's face, and Kim told her, first of all, what you're not going to do is raise up on me like that and get loud. We're not doing that. So if you so irritated about what I'm saying, which is the truth, you can get your happy tail up and move on like you always do. I'm pretty sure Croy got the meter rate and talking about some, she got about 15 more seconds, and that's the usual time that where she can sit in a place with these girls before she get up. That's what I got out of that, because she's going on about, I don't know what y'all talking about. She's like, every time you come around us, you always got an excuse of why you got to do something. My baby's at home. I got a husband at home. I can't do this. I couldn't go on a trip several years ago because I'm pregnant. I couldn't go this time because I had a heart condition or I had a heart attack or something like that. I can't do that because I got kids at home. All these excuses. Just about every woman here got kids and businesses and husbands, and they made on. Well, Sheree, her boo, he in jail, so it ain't like he can do nothing. Forrester, she ain't had no man. Marlene had no man, but Nene, Candy, and who else is married on there? Well, Nene and Candy both got husbands and businesses. But they made it on these trips. Yeah, I don't want Kim on here anymore. It's like I'm starting to think Bravo put her on here so she can have another season of her show, which I do not watch. Do I think Kim is racist? I don't necessarily say she's racist, but her thinking of things is totally off. Like, y'all remember when Candy first moved into her new house, and she was like, well, Sweetie told me this is in the hood. Since when has the hood had houses where there's a full-on guest house that look like a regular house? Now, we're not talking about where MC Hammer had his mansion right next to the projects. We talking about in real life, like, we got projects right here, several liquor stores. We don't have big old mansions that have guest house in the back. So I don't know where you and or Sweetie got y'all information from, but I'm gonna need y'all to stop. So that was basically the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.